And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound today, Mitch Keller. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
1 o'clock.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw safe. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Sliced hard but foul. Runner edges away at second. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Doyle leads off second with nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just missed.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. Connor Falefa. Now 2 away. And let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Nolan Jones swings through it for strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. 1 runs in. Here comes Bryant around third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 3-zip.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair.
So runner at second, 2 down. Tyrell Estrada to the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Caleb Ferguson getting ready to go. Holderman also throwing. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. That one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. Here's Tommy Pham. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that, guys,
that one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
1 out, runner at second. Up next for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Move to second. And he's back in there. 1 out and a runner at second. And the next pitch is way outside. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's just foul. Two now. And there's a ball. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley getting loose out there. Peralta, a left-hander, also throwing. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch to McCutchen. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hilliard snags it on the run. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. Stallings now. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball left side, could be two. The underhand flip. They get one to first, not in time. Great effort there. There's Ryan McMahon now. Throw to first. Doyle dives back in safely. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. In the air, out towards left center. And there's two down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Coming home. He will score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Tolia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Tovar stands at second with two gone. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Joey Bart now. Senzatella back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow, no fair there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Makes the catch for the out. Here's a speed threat, Billy Cook.
Billy Cook.
Ball one there.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle sizes this one up. That is the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Bryant now. The middle. Gonzalez to first in time. Bryant out on the play. New pitcher on here, Caleb Ferguson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, second baseman
Tyro Estrada digs in now. Hop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits. Back here at PNC Park, now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a pop-up. Tovar makes the catch, and there's one down.
Got to say, PNC Park is as beautiful a stadium as you'll find in MLB. Great sight lines all over the park, and tough to beat the view of downtown Pittsburgh across the Allegheny River. We get some of the
new pitcher on now, Justin Lawrence.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground to short. In the dirt. Nice pick.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
So they're down to their final out. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Brian Reynolds here. That's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Manager out of the dugout. First and second. Two at the plate for Pittsburgh. O'Neal Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Pham, the lead runner out at second. Reynolds on at first with 2 down.
Oh, that's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul ball there. Kinley is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're